Hello, my name is Kevin FICEK, and I'm just an average American like yourself. I have a family, and I want my children and grandchildren to have a great life and have lots of opportunities when I'm gone someday. And like you, I suspect you have concerns for our nation. I don't know all the answers to the economy thing that's happening with the banks and all this stuff, but you know what? I'm trying. I'm getting on Google and doing research, trying to figure it out. And when it comes to this coming up election, I'm ready for change. Aren't you? But I'm asking you to consider to kind of slow down and consider some things that I'm going to tell you about our potential candidates. If you go to Mr. Obama's, one of our candidates for president's website, find the word people, put the cursor over it, it'll bring you to a drop-down menu of all kinds of people. Click on LGBT. That brings up this page right here, Obama Pride. And this is the words of a man that could bring change to our nation, but I'm asking you to really consider if this is the kind of change you want for your family and our nation. Mr. Obama says in his Obama Pride, right on his website, I will place the weight of my administration behind the enactment of the Matthew Shepard Act to outlaw hate crimes. In other words, he promises to extend, this is his words, I promise to extend to our gay brothers and sisters a promise of equality for all. God loves us all. But I don't believe that he condones the lifestyle. Mr. Obama would use the weight of his administration to actually pass hate crime laws that would basically tell you and I and the future of this nation that you can't discriminate against them in any way. So if you're considering a change and going the liberal side as far as a vote, you can expect that that would be part of your future, of your children and your grandchildren. Another concern that I have is with the media. Mr. Obama was in a neighborhood just recently, and a plumber called Joe Plumber walked up and said, Mr. Obama, I hear that if you become president, you're going to raise the taxes on my business. And long story short, within 24 hours, the liberal media crucified this man and made him look really, really bad. Let me ask you this. Is the media that you're listening to have the same spirit that took this common citizen like you and me, a businessman, walk up, ask a legitimate question, and slaughtered and crucified him? So I'm asking you to consider carefully and think about the resources, the sources that you're going to find the truth for the questions that you have about the economy and the future of our nation. We'll put up on the screen some like Fox News, being a conservative resource, and some others that we think would give you both sides of the story, not just one. Probably the last thing I want to share with you is on Acorn. Now you've heard some things about this organization. Recently, it's in the news, in Ohio especially, that key state. We've got all kinds of things going on that are being investigated, and I'm asking you to step back and consider not voting for a candidate who has been involved with them and helped with that organization in the past, and that is Mr. Obama. I'm asking that you would err on the side of let's not go there until we find out what's going on with this Acorn organization and how they're falsifying all these votes for the election. That's kind of scary. And so I guess what I'm basically asking you to do, fellow American, is, like myself, really carefully consider where you're getting your sources from and look at how important this next election is to the next 30 to 50 years of our nation. When we're gone and our kids and our grandkids are going to have to deal with the results of this election. And I'm asking that you would think about them and really do the research and really vote your values this November 4th. Vote your values. We have a great country, and let's keep it.